Hey guys, this is Jamie, and this is my year and a half update. Year and a half auntie update. So, a few things also that I want to point out. One being this awesome picture back here. Exactly why I chose this spot to make my video. It's kind of creepy, and I hope that it's distracting during this entire video. Um, so things to update on. A year and a half auntie. I'm now living in Washington State. Before I was in California. I finished my master's degree and I'm unemployed. So that's what's going on right now. I've been in Washington probably for the last couple months. I finished my thesis up here and I've been looking for work for about another month. It hasn't been so bad. I've had, probably around 5 interviews, which is pretty good, I think, for a month. And hopefully something will follow through. Um, as far as transition related, not a whole lot going on. If you want to talk physical changes, not a whole lot going on. I'm not really that hairy. And that was kind of something that was up in the air, anyways. On one side, I got my dad, who's, white guy, super hairy, can grow a full beard. Probably if he grew it out for a few years, he'd be like down to here. And then on my mom's side, I got my Asian genes, where I heard this story the last time I was in Sacramento that made me really sad, and it kind of sums up, Indonesians and facial hair. Um, a family friend who is this Indonesian lady was marrying this American guy that they knew, and so he went to pick her up at the airport, so she can get citizenship, all that, and she's actually physically scared of him, like couldn't get near him because he had a beard, and she had never seen a beard before. Indonesian men don't have beards, so those are my genetics, and probably not ever going to be able to wear a beard. So I'm kind of proud of this considering that story. So um, physical changes as far as hair go. My arms aren't much hairier than they were 6 months ago, which is not very hairy at all. My legs, sure, hairier than 6 months ago, probably not. Um, Facial hair is probably the only noticeable difference. Um, it's very slow and painful, and maybe will never fill in. I mean, I don't have sideburns. I mean, this is shaved. I shaved like yesterday, um, but they don't fill in. I get like growth all the way down, and it's only kind of thick here. And I imagine over the next year, maybe I'll be able to have sideburns. But for right now, the only thing that really grows in thick is this. And I kind of just shave, a little, keep it tight and neat so it doesn't look ridiculous. But I'll probably shave it off every month and it'll grow back in a week or two. But I don't really like to wear anything else because it isn't filled in. It looks like I'm in puberty, and I'm 26 years old. And I'm looking for jobs. I can't have that on my face just to see what happens. So, and there's other physical changes, not so much. I've probably gained like 5 pounds in the last month, and my diet hasn't really changed. My physical activity has changed a little bit, but mostly I've just been lifting more weights. So um, I kind of assume that's muscle growth, which is great, but I need to lose weight too, like fat weight, not muscle weight. Just as far as having a more masculine build, you know, being stocky. I guess being stocky is better than being super skinny. Uh, at least in my opinion. So it's not the worst thing, and most trans guys are stocky because face it, we most of us aren't very tall. Um, I'm not incredibly short, but I'm not tall. I'm 5'6", and I weigh 192 pounds, which is, I don't know. So I've gained some weight. I'm assuming that my muscles are getting a little bit more accustomed to weight training, and the T is kicking in a little bit more as far as that goes. I don't know what my levels are. The last time I got the blood check was about 6 months ago. My E levels were still very high. My T levels were probably right around 650, 700, which is average, I guess. Um, so I maybe things will change and then I get a histo and my E levels go down because my estrogen levels are still in female range, which is aggravating, but people are different. So probably the biggest thing as far as transition goes is like a social transition. It's still very difficult for me to get along with guys uh, on the friend basis unless we're talking about working out or um, dogs. I have a dog here. I mean, or like some other kind of physical activity, because that's the only kind of social integration I have into like the male sphere. A lot of other stuff doesn't really mesh. So I think once I get a job and I'm around people, the same people on a consistent basis, and make more friends because I don't really know anybody here, that will get better. So, um, sorry that update was kind of lame, but my life is kind of lame right now. If you have questions or you want me to talk about something earlier in my transition, go ahead. I got lots of time to make videos. Too much time to make videos. So, thanks for watching. I'll update you guys soon later. Bye.